GMS Inquisitor. Got a little article to read. It's out the pepperfortress.com. If you're familiar with this website, you know they be having some good stuff on here. It's called Watch This Plea, the 72-hour red flag before New World Order 2016 martial law exposed. This had already been done in 30 to 50 states. 30 of the 50 states. So you got certain states that they down with this martial law, but pretty soon it's gonna be all of these states. All right, watch. It said, watch this. State being abolished. Study the constitution of your state. You may find that the state constitution no longer declared the boundaries of the state, effectively abolishing the state. At last check, the only state that still lay out the boundaries in their constitution are Washington, Idaho, Montana, North and South Korea. Well, Wisconsin, Indiana, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico. So you got these, Mississippi, all these other states. They got it right here. All right. Only the states marked with the slashes still remain state boundaries, which are still specified in the state constitution. When the state borders are no longer in the state constitution, it is signal that the state has lost its sovereignty and the state citizen. When you lose sovereignty, that means your land. So that basically means that the land that you in is going to belong to the government now. The United States, during the time of martial law, which they want to bring into that New World Order. Now, a central government had been formed, which is a step into international communism through the United Nations. Wake up, America! And anything about the New World Order? It's nothing but it's like communism, but in more of a extreme form. And you do some study on the New World Order. The prohibited in both states of the United States Constitution are very clearly different in practice. The only way those changes can be made, of course, is to change the Constitution. It's like regional and world government will know this. Will know that the state governments will have to be abolished before they can force regions and monopolize. It's like I can't read it too much. And world government in the United States, this had already been done in 30 to 50 states. When that time comes, they gonna show their forces. They gonna bring in that martial law. I'm finna read this. I'm not gonna make it a little short because Lord Wood, today is July the 4th, as you see here, and soon enough, me and other brothers gonna go out there. We gonna prophesy. We gonna teach. On this day, on this damn 4th of July. And it's kind of ironic that this article just came out. This is Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heaven, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and the sea, for devils is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knows that he had but a short time. Esau, his time is running, it's running real low. As he pussy playing around, it's getting shorter and shorter. I have to say. So when martial law and stuff like that, it's really going down, man. They really ain't gonna give a fuck. Pretty soon they say 30 states is gonna be all up in a minute. Prohibit, okay. What is FEME? FEME is a acronym for the Federal Emergency Management Agenda. It was established by Executive Order 12148 and signed into existence by Jimmy Carter in 1979. It was originally planned as an umbrella ministry considered of the disaster and emergency response of nearly a dozen scattered federal agendas. Okay, that's like a backup plan. That they have. It's kind of ironic. There's a video game called Resident Evil, and they have something called the Umbrella Corporation. In the game, they the one that started the fucking chaos and shit. Causing zombies and things like that. That's what they get. That's what they the game Resident Evil get their storyline from the American government and the wickedness that they're doing. Slovakia. Cause the only one that's gonna make a disaster is the fucking government itself. They're gonna put up false flag, and you're gonna start seeing more. You're gonna start seeing killing. Pretty soon, you're gonna be seeing like large public places that's gonna be commonly getting attacked and shot up. You might go to these comic book conventions or these gaming conventions. They might get shot up too. It's not gonna be nightclubs or theaters. It's gonna be everywhere. FEMA is a successor to the various cover agenda for bogus national emergency activist perpetrators like since 1933, and the Office of Emergency Preparedness, the Office of Defense Mobilization. See the operation, the mobilization. When they say mobilization, they ready to institute martial law. Okay, that's a way of them preparing themselves. All right, this is Second Measure 16 and 71. No, I'm start from 70. For there shall be in every place in the next city a great insurrection, insurrection. Upon those that fear the Lord. They should be like madmen, sparing none, but spoil and destroy those that fear the Lord. For they should waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. That's what's going to happen during the time of martial law. We kind of reading that right here. It's a long article. I'm not going to read all of it, but I'm going to leave a link in the description. But the thing that they have is going against, it's going to line up with scriptures, and especially with that chip too, because it lined up pretty well with that chip. And Lord willing, I'm going to start doing more lessons on the chip, man. The elders have been going on through it, but I've been doing a lot of research. But man, it's a lot of dance with that damn chip. Cause Esau, he got when they put a chip like in somebody's brain, they can get them like a certain level of spiritual power, and they can perform miracles with that chip, and it's gonna woo a lot of people off of it. But they also gonna force a lot of people to take that chip when martial law come about. Okay, and you don't take it. This the scripture that's gonna happen to you right here. Second Ezra 16:70 to 72. But I'm finna read on. Then should there be known who are my chosen. They should be tried as the gold in the fire. Brothers gonna be tried. We're gonna be tried as a fire, man. It said, be faithful unto death. 74. Hear, O ye my beloved, says the Lord. Behold, the days of trouble are at hand, and I will deliver you from the same. The both sides are going to deliver us. But ye not fear, afraid, neither doubt, for God is your guide, and the guide of them who keep my commandment and precepts, says the Lord. Let not your sins weigh you down. Let not your iniquities lift up thyself. Woe be unto them that are bound with the sins and covered with their iniquity, as the field is covered over the branch, and the path thereof covered with thorns, and no man way may travel through. It is left undressed, and is cast into the fire to be consumed thereof. With this, little small lesson, I say shalom.